Facebook.
Instagram. Okay, we're on. We're live. Yay.
Wow. Let's go.
Okay,
We're live.
It's right here, son. Look at this. See, I started live. Connect self. We're going live. Okay, look, son. This is Instagram. I started talking, Greg.
Well, I thought you were going to do our intro here. Hey,
Okay.
everybody. Welcome to the Everything But Football episode number 2 podcast with Captain Seahawk and his sidekick, Greg.
Here we are. 6 people already.
Wow.
So it is now 8:10. We were supposed to go live an hour ago, and we had technical difficulties. We have this professional camera, and it wouldn't focus. So it took 1 hour. And what we found out, you have to download the app on your phone to focus it. So it's crazy. Somebody check in, type something, a new comments. We can see 23 people, some hearts, some likes. Somebody say howdy doody or something, just to make sure our comment section is working. Okay, post. There you go. Hey, Justin. Pam, go Hawks. There we go. Everybody's talking now, so it's live. All right, here we go. So I got my post-it notes right here. I got this cool hat. A really young girl made this hat. It's really cool. What does it say on there?
That's awesome. Is it velvet?
Yeah, it's velvet. It's cool.
Wow.
Okay, so we got a little list of stuff we're going to do. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Linda. Hey, Matt. So Ben's Fund. Here we go. Ben's Fund. We're doing a fundraiser, and I started getting a lot of people sending in money. It's thank you so much for sending in the money. I got emails. Whoa, why is it blowing up?
Hey, Jared, I'll tell you, your camera is so cool that when you do thumbs up, it did like.
Yes, cool. Let's do it again.
I think it worked like that.
No, it didn't work. Doggone it. Anyway. So who's Ben? Ben's Fund. It's on the thing. So anyway, we started a charity fundraiser. We're trying to raise $5,000. We're actually trying to raise as much money as humanly possible for Ben's Fund. It's a great cause. So a lot of you were asking about what's this deal with Ben's Fund. How do the raffles work? So if you go to the webpage, you go to the Facebook page, and there's a link there, and the link goes directly to Ben's Fund. And then, so you make the donations, 100% tax deductible. And then you screenshot it, or once you get the email confirmation, you go ahead and forward it to me, to captain@captainseahawk.com. And this is the link right here. It has some stuff we're raffling. There's a pile of questions. Some of the people had the questions were, who donated the Ironman helmet? That's a great question. I'll post that later. I don't have his name right now. The guy who donated it, he might be watching. If you're watching, check in. I think they're about $600. So the Ironman, we'll start right there. So this is the Ironman hat, and I don't know how to work it. So my cousin Andy wore it at the game. So this pops up. The lights go green, but it's really cool.
That's awesome. You can wear it. It is a wearable helmet.
It's on. Okay, it's on now. Whoa. Okay,
that is so cool.
Whoa.
What? Can you see through it? If you wear it, can you see through? Is it like you can?
Yes.
You can see.
Wow. Yeah. So it's the maker said level. This is a really special helmet because it's the only one that goes all the way around like that. And I decided to give it away. And I don't know. I talk to so many people all the time. He's making me another one. And so if he's making me another one, I don't need another one. So I'm raffling this off, this Ironman helmet. I got to see how much money. So we're doing an early bird drawing on Monday. And I don't know what I'm an early bird yet. But the final drawing is February 8th. Tracy, John Schneider's wife, posted on Ben's Fund that that this raffle has started. So I'll probably save that till the end. The next cool thing I have is this badass thing. Oh my God, this is so cool. Check this out. Look how big this is. Dark.
Wow. It's all signed.
Yep, it's all signed. Every player that played in San Francisco signed this. Can you see the autographs?
Yeah, I see Julian Love. I see. I can't make out any of the others for sure.
Big Cat signed it. Julian Love, DeMarcus Lawrence. But everybody signed it. There's who's number 7? Chenna signed it. Dark Side. And this on the bottom, it says walk into your.
That's Zabel, right? 76? Great Zabel down there. That is sick.
No.
That's great.
Oh, yeah. Zabel stopped by. Everybody. This poster is priceless to me.
Wow.
Because it was down in San Francisco. So we might raffle that on Sunday.
The last game of the season, right?
Yeah, on how much money is raised. So we're just going to probably do a jersey and a football, and we'll see how much money's raised. How do we know which one we're bidding on? So when you buy a tickets it's a $5 minimum, and then you can buy as much as you want. So you buy 1,000, you get 1,000 tickets, and then an early bird drawing is on Sunday. Do probably a jersey and a football, and depending on how much money, maybe one of the big items. And then we're going to keep pumping this. And if you want more information, go ahead and click that link, and it tells you all about Ben's Fund. It's the Ben's Fund official link, so it tells you all about it. We make a donation. So yeah, you win one. You make a donation. So one ticket is $1. So you buy 10 tickets, that's $10. And then we draw it. Can you clarify? Can you donate any amount? Yes, donate as much as you want. If anybody donates $5,000, I'll buy them dinner at the Metropolitan Grill. But no booze. I can't afford the wine there. Oh, come here, Marshawn. Come here. Marshawn's crying. Come here.
Danny Quintero just checked in. I am so pumped too, Danny. Let's go.
Marshawn's pumped too. He's crying.
Let's go.
Marshawn thinks he's going to San Francisco. He sees dad packing his. Why do dogs lick my nose?
What's your dog doing?
So this guy here, he was, when I got him, he kept biting me. He kept biting me all the time, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" So I kept giving him time out. And so finally, when he bit me, I just grabbed him and kissed his nose like that. So that's where you go. He thinks now kissing nose is a sign of affection. Go ahead, tell people how grumpy you are. Say, cool. So that's Marshawn. Okay, Ben's Fund. Oh, yeah.
Ben's Fund. And so just to clarify, you've already got a link on the Captain Seahawk Facebook page that with instructions on how to donate, and then submit it to you that you've donated to the charity. Because you're donating the money directly to the charity, taking a screenshot of it, and then sending it to you to get entered in the drawing. So it's a couple different steps. You're not automatically entered just by donating. You got to send the information to Captain Seahawk so he has it to be entered into the random drawing for this stuff. So I just wanted to clarify that, just for anybody out there that is that really likes that Iron Man helmet like I do. That thing's really cool. And that Dark Side poster. So I also have a question about the poster. Is that a one of a kind? You had that printed?
Yes, right? That's one of a kind.
One of a kind poster.
Yeah, and I actually hate to. I don't even want to raffle it off. It's one of my all-time, because we beat San Francisco. We won that game, and that everybody was so pumped up. And this is Ben Hawk. Everybody was so pumped up and excited, and just oh God, I just have braces on.
Just asked what time and where can I watch the Hawks leave tomorrow? We're going to get there. We're going to talk about all the information we know about that. That's on the agenda. That's on Captain Seahawk's post-it note. We're going to talk about that because that's going on tomorrow. We're all going to try to figure out where we're going.
Okay, Cindy said John Schneider also got a sensory room put in at Lumen Field. It's called Ben's Room.
Yeah.
A lot of people donated. So I was wondering, people, when people donate, is it okay if I put your name on a list on my Facebook page? Because everybody says, did you receive it? Or did you get my email? Did you get my text message? People send it me via Facebook Messenger, text message, or email. And so I think I'm going to start putting names if that's okay. Okay, we'll get to the send-off in a sec. So with the Ben's Fund, Ben thinks I'm talking about him. This is Ben Hawk. The other gifts, and I'm going to add more gifts to this. Anyway, there's Byron Murphy jersey, Tariq Woolen, Charbonnet, and it's at those, when I paid for the autographs at, the Murphy and the Charbonnet was donated by Mill Creek Sports. Thank you, Mill Creek
cool.
Sports. They donated it
We can't get to
for this
work
drawing.
again.
That's so cool. And this glove, it's Chris Carson's glove, I think. It's funny when players run off, they throw you like one at a time. And I got an Ernest Jones helmet. I got more stuff right back here to show you what's going on. So what's next?
That's like a full-size helmet that you're gonna that's in the raffle.
Yeah, a fan sent me a 3D printed helmet. I'm not sure if you can see the detail, but it must have taken a year to print this. It looks, you can't see it, but this looks like a knife here. It's so clear and clean.
Wow, that's
And
great.
this is all layered. It's just incredible. So he donated this for the raffle. It's a 3D printed helmet. That's really cool. And let's see what else I got here to show you. Oh. Andy Iverson made this. Andy Everson. I keep calling Andy Iverson like the basketball player. It's Andy Everson. So before he came down, he made up another Seahawk design. This blanket.
That is sick too. Is that abalone on it?
No, it's just a print.
What are the buttons? What are the buttons?
No, it's a button blanket.
Yeah.
So anyway,
it's not abalone though.
Andy gave me this blanket, and I'm passing it on to a winner. So the world famous artist Andy wore that, and at the NFC Championship game when we beat the Rams, and that'll be raffled off also. All right, so keep donating. I'll post a list of all the names. I got all the emails. So when I get an email, I got to write the name down. And so the first person, like say they've donated 10 tickets, donated $10, it'll be ticket 1 to 10. And then the next person, if they donated $5, it'll be 11 to 15, I think, whatever. So I've got the calculator doing that. Anyway, so that's it for Ben's Fund. I'm going to bug the crap out of you guys for a little bit. John Schneider won Executive of the Year. Wow, Patrick's got a lot of Go Seahawks there. So please donate. I don't know. We're trying to get as much as we can. It'd be really, really cool if we get 50,000, but we're just shooting for 5,000 right now. So that's it for Ben's Fund. So the next thing we're going to talk about is a send-off. Now, so the send-off, the Seahawks, when they do an event, I'm not an attorney. I talk to people inside the Seahawks, and they're not supposed to be telling me. They said, don't tell anybody. So whenever they do anything, there's liability involved with attorneys. So somebody gets run over, they get sued. That's the bottom line. If you go on the Seahawks send-off page, there's been a hardcore group of people, like 5 or 10 people that see them off. Obviously, with this going to the Super Bowl, it would line up the whole freeway. The problem is somebody gets run over, they sue the Seahawks. So the Seahawks stepped back and said, wait a second, we don't want to get sued, and it's going to be out of control. And that's the same. I'm just hearing this just through backdoor or mumblings kind of thing. And the same with the drone thing. I was walking around Seattle Center last night, and nobody heard about this. It wasn't well publicized because they didn't want 100,000 people down there, and something happens and they get sued. It's it all goes to liability in this year of 2026. So Sendoff, they're leaving tomorrow morning sometimes, and I'm sure there'll be police all around there. And the Seahawks don't even want those 5 or 10 people standing there to send them off in case they get run over. So I don't know. I'm just going to stay away from it. I'm not going there. It's only for 1 second too. You say stand there for an hour. They drive by and 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. You're waving, you're screaming, and it's gone. So to keep everybody safe, I'm not going to show up. I'm not going to post the time, even if I do it, because they really don't want people down there. It's just too many people, too much liability, and we don't want a 12 or a dog or a kid run over. So that's it. But there is an event tomorrow. So, doggone it. I feel like that comedian has all those different things. He smashes different things.
Gallagher.
Gallagher. I have this massive 8-foot flag, and I brought it down to Seattle Center, and it filled up all the white. Everybody signed all the signatures. I'm going to deliver it to the team, and I'm hoping that they will hang it in the locker room. Wouldn't that be cool? With thousands of signatures from 12s.
That'd be really cool.
Tomorrow, I'm going to be at Dunkin' Donuts tomorrow in Tacoma, right beside Tacoma Mall.
The Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme by the Tacoma Mall with the flag. So come on down. I bought a whole pile of silver pens, and you can sign that. Yeah, Carrot Top. No, it wasn't Carrot Top, Danny. Come and sign it. And also, Beaton Behind Bars is going to be there with about 20 items to buy, Seahawk items. And they're going to deliver my Super Bowl Seahawk LX beaded one. They did it really fast. It's a little smaller than I wanted. They said they're going to redo it. They just did
hang on.
What?
The send-off. We're still talking about that. They're still talking about the send-off. And you're talking about going to Krispy Kreme tomorrow.
Yeah, at noon. Yeah, I'm not going to go to the send-off.
Yeah, but they leave. So we don't know. Like, they're not publicizing the time that they're going to leave the facility because of this, because of some liability that we're hearing about, right? But what they do is they drive, like no one knows exactly even what airport it's at. Do we know what flight they're on?
They're taking the Seahawk One. It's an Air Atlas flight. The Air Atlas 747-400.
Right. Yeah, and so we could find out what flight that is and find out what time they leave, and then kind of work backwards from there. I imagine that. I think the Seahawks love it when people line International Boulevard, or do they go out of Boeing Field? We don't know what. Like, if
it's
when they left to Denver. When they left to Denver, like, they went down International Boulevard, and the sidewalks along International Boulevard in SeaTac were lined with 12s. It was like packed at the headquarters as well, at the training center as well at VMAC with 12s. Like, it really is impressive. It's sad that we don't have the information this year, but I understand why. Everybody does. But I think if 12s want to go, they can figure out how to do it.
Initially, they said they only wanted people on Seahawk Way, which is when you come out of VMAC. It's that road there, but then there's no place to park. And then they got to hire security. They got to put up barricades, and it's just a chaotic zoo. And they're like, screw it.
The neighbors probably don't like it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they're not good. So Jorge, is it Jorge or George? He said, are they doing a send-off tomorrow? They're leaving, but they really don't want people down there because there's no way to control it all. Let's figure this out and go. This feels like the cancels Christmas, Danny. Let's figure what out. Oh, well, you can go. Head down there, Danny, at 9 o'clock. Anybody can go down and drive around that. It's a public road, Seahawks Way. Go hang out down there at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and you'll probably see them. But anything else to add on this? On this send-off?
I like I feel like they like it when we send them off. I don't. It's gotta like I don't know. It's none of my. I don't know any information. We don't have like the time, and we don't even know what airport they're flying out of. Let me see if I can flight aware if it has anything on it.
It's probably too early.
Yeah.
I don't know how many hours before it has. So anyway, so instead of send off, I'm gonna meet people down at Krispy Kreme, Tacoma Mall, with the flag and beat it behind bars. So the inmates beat it, the lady sells it, and then she gives the money to the families that are stuck at home. So the money goes to the families. It's a cool thing. I think she's bringing about 20 Seahawk beaded items down there tomorrow, which is kind of cool. That's 12 o'clock. I hope I make it out there. I'm going to get some Botox tomorrow from Sunhawk. So she's going to fill me up here and fill me up here. I don't know. It's going to be weird. I don't like being Botox, but whatever. It's free. Hey, I seen my car cruising. Was I going the speed limit, Devin? Every time somebody sees me, I'm going a little bit too fast. How much is what, Stephanie? Either way, we come see a boss. We live right. Oh, that's cool, man. Hey, and also bring stuff down that you're not using. So I'm going to collect swag. Like every time you go to the stadium, they give you towels, they give you bracelets, all that stuff. Bring that all down. And we're going to stop like every 2 hours on the way to San Francisco and have a rally. And so there's a lot of people that don't get to games, don't have the opportunity to get swag. So bring swag that you're willing to give away. Danny's getting a spray tan. Danny, do I need a spray tan? Somebody posted that I'm using the sunbed too much. I don't use a sunbed. I'm Native American. Seahawks beaded necklace. Okay, so I think we beat that up. Noon tomorrow. Yeah. So let's talk about. Well, let's do the party updates. San Francisco is just chaos with millions of people piling in there, and all the events and all the party locations are all booked and they're canceled and craziness. So we're waiting until Monday to confirm the hop on, hop off bus tour and also the 12 rally after the bus tour. That'll be downtown San Francisco. We were going to bring Anna Peterson on, the president of the Seahawkers, and she was going to talk about the events they're having down in San Jose. But a lot of people we know are in downtown San Francisco, and it's quite a drive. And I would prefer the 12s not drinking and driving for an hour and a half in traffic after a couple of beers. So that's why we're going to have ours downtown. We're planning, if this one event falls through by Monday, I'll have another place for sure by Tuesday. I know what to say and what to do and give them and they just Google. I always say, just Google who is Captain Seahawk, and like, oh, you're legit. And they look at other party pictures. We're not a crazy bunch of Hell's Angels or whatever. We're just football fans. So I'll have more information on the party and the hop on, hop off bus. Are they going to do a fly out of the 12 flag at the Bay? Yeah, they raised enough money. Justin called me and asked me to put that fundraiser on there, but I can only put one fundraiser on at a time. I'm sure you've been to a Facebook page or a website, and they're asking for all these money for all these different things, and people end up donating nothing. So I just keep one fundraiser at a time. I apologize to Justin. I said I can only do one, and so that was that. So they are going to fly over. I think it's at 10 o'clock at the Golden Gate Bridge. And you get arrested if you fly a drone. I was thinking about flying my drone. But if you post it, the FAA sees it, they fine you a whole pile of money. But I don't know. Should I do that? Should I get arrested, Greg, the day before?
No. Don't mess with the FAA. It's a bad idea.
I'm not flying anymore, so they can have I still have that commercial drone license. Anyway, that'd be cool.
On the couch watching the Kraken. Angela's on the couch watching the Kraken game right now, and she just heard me say, and I got headphones in, so she can't hear our conversation. And she just heard me say, "Don't mess with the FAA," and she just started busting up laughing. I just have to mention that on this. She's laughing. Angela's
Yeah.
my lovely girlfriend.
So the Beast Bus, I was talking to Justin on Saturday around 10 o'clock. They're going to park the Beast Bus and have a little rally at the bridge, like 10 o'clock in the morning, I think it
at the
is. And they're
Golden
gonna
Gate
watch,
Bridge.
yeah, Golden Gate
Golden Gate
Bridge on
Bridge.
the other side where that viewing thing is. They're going to set up the Beast Bus for, I don't know, a couple hours. And then the plane's going to fly by with the 12 banner. And then they're going to start heading to San Jose. I was talking to the driver. I met the driver. And I told them with the hop off bus, they can just follow behind us with the double decker buses. And
That'd be so cool.
so we'll see. We'll see what happens. And I'm going to invite all the TV cameras from all the station and Como, King 5, Cairo, and the Q13. We'll have them on the bus, taking videos, everybody screaming. I'm probably not going to do an interview. I've talked way too much. I'm done interviewing. So that's it for the party updates. One thing about the Seahawks fans could look forward to is a send-off. I know it really sucks, but it's liability. If somebody got run over, it would just, if you look at the videos from the last one, they had security people like every 30 feet. So you got to set up all those barriers, which would take a whole day to set up barriers along that whole street. Hire all the people, get the police out there, and yeah, I know it doesn't make them any money, but it could cost them a lot of money. And when was the last time someone got ran over standing on a sidewalk waving? I don't know. I'm not an attorney, but I know for a fact from somewhere that it's liability. They just can't. They can't do it. I'm not an attorney. I wish they had it. I wish they had to send off. I wish we could meet them at the airport. But you know what I do? If anybody in San Francisco, you can meet them at the airport when they pull out. You just drive around the airport and you find out where there's like 20 police officers on bikes and all this SWAT stuff. That's where they're coming out, hold the 12 flag there, scream and yell. So anyway, we're beating that to death.
Well, we could find tomorrow, maybe hypothetically, we could find the flight because it's published. It's published, right? We could figure out where, it's public information to track that flight based on the destinations and the the carrier, right? The charter company called Atlas Air.
I'll post that. I'll post what time they're leaving,
Right.
And I'll post a live update when they're heading down.
Right. And we can figure out then at least you know what airport they're going to. And so you can get on the road near that airport and send them off there, right? At Boeing Field or SeaTac, whichever one it is. I'm down. She's not wrong. Like, it's such a big deal. So many people can't go to San Francisco. Just not even about the money. So many people just have other constraints that they can't go to San Francisco. And that's one thing that they did. They feel like people really enjoy the send-off. I'm with you on that. Like, I will figure it out. There's going to be something going on tomorrow. We'll figure it out and we'll post something.
Yeah.
But it's none of our, we're obviously not affiliated with the Seahawks.
Nope, I'm not affiliated with Seahawks. I'm not affiliated with the NFL. I'm not affiliated with anybody. I'm affiliated with the 12s. That's it. Nobody else. I'm actually not even affiliated with the Seahawkers. I just do my own thing. The Seahawkers have a lot of committees and stuff, and I don't have time for all that stuff. I just get it done. I call up, I get it done. I don't take votes, and there's nothing wrong. What happened to number 14? What happened to Sam Darnold? What are you talking about, Larry? Did you hear something? I don't know. 14
You
what?
just make up rumors, though. That's kind of fun, too. Get more clicks when you make stuff up.
So anybody going to San Francisco, we're going to talk about transportation next in San Francisco. As an airline pilot that flew around the world, that's all I did was jump on and off vans and shuttles and trains and planes. And so what do you know about transportation out of San Francisco, Greg, to go to San Jose?
Boy. Yeah. We were looking at it. In fact, we were, Danny Quintero and I were messaging about it because we're trying to figure out the best way to get from downtown San Francisco down to Levi Stadium for the game, and maybe even other times to get down there. And Uber, it's a long ways. It's about an hour drive, or approximately, maybe a little less, depending on where you're at and how traffic is. About an hour. And so you can imagine the Uber in a big city like San Francisco for something like that is over $100, right? But there is in San Francisco, at San Francisco International Airport and at Oakland, there is the Bay Area Rapid Transit System, which is BART, the BART system. And We looked it up. We could take the BART. It's a light rail train. I think most of the way from downtown San Francisco. We're staying near Powell Street, which is random. That's my name, but we're staying near Powell Street. You get on the Powell Street station all the way to Levi Station. You got to switch trains one time. It's $12 per person, so it's way cheaper. I think that's a really good option to get to the game and to get down there for other events. If we need to get down to the South Bay, where the stadium is from downtown, we can get down there using the light rail and the public transportation. I think it's a screaming deal to do that, to do it that way. I'm real cheap. I'm super cheap. I'll risk getting mugged on San Francisco light rail to save $30. So that's just me. Other people have a different opinion about that, where I would rather be safer in an Uber than to take the light rail and to do different public transportation options. But man, the San Francisco's got great public transportation. They got cable cars, so we can get all around the city with those awesome cable cars, and the light rail and bus system. And it's just it's a really smooth system. Here's what else I know. It's really simple to use too. All you have to do is have your Apple Pay set up on your phone, and you just tap it on the screen, and the gate opens up, and you tap on with your Apple Pay and tap off with your Apple Pay. There's another app called the Clipper app that you could download on the Google Play Store or on the Apple Store, and load some money onto it and use that to tap on and tap off. It's really slick. It's better than what Seattle's got set up right now for the Link Light Rail. It's dynamite. I'm excited to hook up some of the public transportation down there, because I'm cheap, man. I'm cheap. But we're gonna go down there and spend as little money as possible on transportation. If anybody knows more, post it in the chat and post it on Captain Seahawks page and stuff to help other 12s out with getting around down there, because it's going to be crowded. It's going to be busy and crowded. What do you think, though, Captain Seahawks? What do you think about leaving the game after the game? What's it going to look like?
Crazy. It's going to be chaos. And Greg and I were at 12 years ago. We were in New York, and we stood out in the cold for hours. It was just absolute stupid insanity. So I haven't figured that far out. I haven't planned leaving yet. But if you can sign up with a bus, get a bus, because buses will get an expedited way out. But I have not got that far. I don't know if there's parties after. I don't know what's going on, because we're going to win. Hey, I just seen somebody pop on. Robert Martinez, the land of the 12s, is in the house. You want to come on do you have a camera there, Robert? Do you want to come on? Let's see, copy Robert Martinez. Let's see if I'll send him an invite to see if he wants to come on. Send in messenger. Let's see. You can keep talking, Greg.
I don't really have anything else to add to it. I'm not an expert on San Francisco. It's definitely a big city, and it's definitely could be a little bit sketchy, just like Seattle could be a little sketchy depending on where you go. I know that if you're in your own car, don't leave anything out, and you don't do that in Seattle either. But don't leave anything out in your car. The snatch and grab in San Francisco is a bit worse, in my opinion. The petty theft is worse in San Francisco.
When's the last time you were there downtown?
2 years ago.
It's changed. It's gonna be so. It's gonna be there's gonna be more police presence, and they have ambassadors now. With the Super Bowl there, it's gonna be safe. They're gonna clean all of the bad people out, and it is what it is. You know, there's people that hate the homeless, and there's people that love the homeless, and you know, it's gonna for the Super Bowl. It's gonna be clean and safe down there. There's gonna be ambassadors with neon green jackets every block. And they got radios, but you know, I can't guarantee. But somebody had posted that. It kind of bugged me that San Francisco is dangerous. Like, it really shouldn't say a place is dangerous unless you've been down there. And I'm moving downtown. Greg lives right downtown, and I'm moving down near him. Let's see.
How about downtown Seattle, not downtown?
Yeah,
San Francisco. Go Hawks. Word on the street is it's a rough city. It can be, and also anywhere can be, though. It doesn't matter where you go, right? It doesn't matter. Everything could be, if you've got no business somewhere. Anyway, I'm not going to harp on it anymore. You're not wrong. It's not. It's nothing that I'm worried about, and it's nothing that I would send my mom on the streets during the day in San Francisco and not have her worried about it anywhere. All I'm saying is, don't leave your backpack on the back seat of your car and walk away and expect it to be there when you get back. Right? Just take
Yeah.
precautions. You got to keep
Yeah.
your head on a swivel anywhere. Take precautions.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
What
100%.
time Franklin wants to know what time we're done. So Tacoma Mall is 12 o'clock. So probably 1, I think there's gonna be a whole pile of people showing up because everybody's just excited. Hey, Karen just jumped out. I'm going to post this. I hope I can post it as a reel to keep it on here. It's saved. It's saved last time. So you can start from the beginning and do it. So tomorrow, Tacoma start at noon, probably to be done around 12 to 1. And then on Tuesday morning, we're leaving there at 8. We'll probably leave at 8:30. We'll get there at 8, leave at 8:30. And if you want to bring swag down and come in, we'll do a quick cheer and sign the 12 flag, the 8-foot 12 flag. So Tuesday, we're leaving in the morning. Rescue mission is pretty full. Shouldn't bother any panhandlers. Yeah. I checked the Instagram live feed. We had 500 viewers on there.
On Instagram Live, really?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's cool.
Woo! Where do I do that thing?
How that worked? We'll figure
Hand
it out.
gestures.
How to use that camera. It's okay.
Yeah.
Captain Siak has really good camera equipment going on over there. We're excited to learn how to use it better.
This is only our second time, and we did not study it. We just pushed on, and we're just going for it, and we're learning as we go. So that's what we're doing. So, do you have any questions? It's 36 minutes. I had chips for dinner. I had Ruffles chips for dinner and pop. Does anybody more questions before we leave? I sent Robert Martinez he does the rap, the Seahawk raps. Oh, no, raps. He's like RAP raps, not WRAP. So I'm waiting to see if yes. Well, everybody's signing the flag tomorrow. I've got hundreds of signatures on it now, and we are signing the flag tomorrow at the mall. The Land of the 12s. Oh, that's I think that's Robert's song, The Land of the 12s. Yeah, that's it. You're right. Yep. I just saw this on King 5. Super Bowl coverage streaming. That's pretty cool. I'll get them on the bus once we get that sorted out. Be able to see everybody. Looks like Ben Hawk's tired. He had a rough day laying around.
It's tough.
Ben Hawk. Anything else? Any questions? I don't think Sam Darnold had something. Somebody posted a link with a bad. You can always tell if the link is bad if you've never heard of the page before. It ends with some weird like .biz or whatever. It's not a .com. Do not click on it because it's just it's hey, Susan wants to join us. Yeah, I'll be going live like every half hour down there with everything. So I'll post it as soon as I have it. I think that's it, Greg, for today. We're gonna come back tomorrow. We'll do another one tomorrow.
Perfect. See you guys tomorrow. Man, I'm pumped. Let's go Seahawks. I'm pumped.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Yeah.
Go Hawks. Seahawks. 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 Poor Ben. He wants to take a nap. All right, that's it. Anything else, Greg?
No, I think we're good. See you guys tomorrow. Go Hawks.
Go Hawks. Woo.